Always backache when carry things. Let's see our video until end. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FAISAL&NAZREEN and I'm from DKA 3A, and today I want to present about wheelbarrow.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Nazir bin Kamir. My metric ID is 11 DKA 20F 2005. This is our table of contents. First, we have introduction. Second, we have features. Third, characteristic. Fourth, value. And lastly is comparison. So, for the definition of our product, first, to carry load because in construction site, we need to bring heavy material. Second, suitable for small or big project. Third definition is to speed up process. For example, if we need to carry out bricks and we don't use a wheelbarrow, we need to carry out the bricks many times. Wheelbarrow is a small hand-propelled vehicle, usually with just one wheel, designed to be pushed and guided by a single person using two handles at the rear or by a sail to push the ancient wheelbarrow by wind. The term wheelbarrow is made of two words, wheel and barrow. Barrow is a derivation of the Old English barrow, which was a device used for carrying loads. Further annotation of the text by Pezongzi 430 AD describe the design in detail as a large single central wheel and axle around which a wooden frame was constructed in representation of an ox. In the 11th century, the Song dynasty 960 to 1279, scholar Gao Cheng wrote that the small wheelbarrow of his day, with shaft pointing forward so that it was the direct descendant of Zhugliang wooden ox. Furthermore, he pointed out that the 3rd century gliding horse wheelbarrow featured the simple difference of the shaft pointing backward so that it was pushed instead. Wheelbarrows in China came in two types. The more common type after the 3rd century has a large, centrally mounted wheel. Prior types were universally front wheel wheelbarrows. The central wheel wheelbarrow could generally transport 6 human passengers at once, and instead of a laborious amount of energy exacted upon the animal or human driver pulling the wheelbarrow, the weight of the burden was distributed equally between the wheel and the puller. European visitors to China from the 17th century onward had an appreciation for this, and it was given considerable amount of the attention by a member of the Dutch East India Company, Andres Everaldus van Bram Huggies, in his writing of 1797, who accurately described its design and ability to hold large amount of heavy baggage. These wheelbarrows continue in use into the 20th century, and a good example of this is the pipe car or pip car, which is a wheelbarrow on wheels and was found in Sumatra on Biliton Island. However, the lower carrying surface made the European wheelbarrow clearly more useful for the short haul work. As of the 1960s, traditional wheelbarrow in China were still in wide use.
The features of wheelbarrow: the shape is like a tray with one wheel, and the size is big so we can put more load. The material is we use stainless steel so we can use long term, and the durability is long life. The characteristic is wheelbarrow is easy to use because it have only one wheel, and it is can distribute weight or fits from one place to one place, and it can be decreased risk for backache in future, and it is speed up the process of work. The value that we get from wheelbarrow is strength, because we just need less strength to use wheelbarrow to carry load. Second is speed, because we can speed up the building process. Third is cooperation while doing work. And lastly, knowledge that how to use wheelbarrow properly at building site. The first comparison is skill, because we have skill, so we can use wheelbarrow to decrease our strength to carry load. Second is we can lower our risk to get backache in future. Third is the building process will be fast, and last, we can carry more load using wheelbarrow. For unskilled, they use more strength to carry things at site. Second, it may causing backache in future. Third, the building process will be delayed and our customer can mad at us. And lastly, we can't carry more load ourselves. Second comparison is antique, because the material using wood and not durability. Second is too heavy for workers to use. Third is can be brittle if rarely used. And lastly, it's hard to move because using wood wheel better than the modern one. And for the modern wheelbarrow, it uses stainless steel as the material. Second, the wheelbarrow is lightweight, so the workers can use less strength. Third, the design and material is solid for long term. And lastly, it can move easily because using rubber wheel.